Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
APC governors meet state chairman, secure support for tenure elongation for governors, for Governor Buni. My people, there is a lot going on right now in APC. It's really a serious bone for contention, of which, as a result of that, Adams Oshomole has taken APC to court. He was unceremoniously discharged from office, no doubt about that. As if that is not bad enough, June 2020, Adams Oshomole was asked to vacate and leave the office. Fair enough. I mean, there were issues obvious that could be pointed out to say this is the reason why you should leave. That's fine. Guess what? Nigerians, guess what? They told the Caretaker committee that they will only be there for 6 months, after which they should plan convention planning committee, elect new members who will take over the affairs of the day-to-day running of APC, because it's unconstitutional for a serving governor to be a national working committee member. It brings about conflict of interest because the governors can speak, in terms of what favors them. So it's supposed to be. That's why in democracy like Nigeria, we have the judiciary arm, we have the legislative arm, and we have the government. Why? To curb the excesses. Like they say, absolute power corrupt. Guess what? Buni has gotten there and is not in a hurry. He is the serving governor presently now as we speak of Yobe State. Guess what he's now lobbying for? Tenure elongation. And what's that? What is even that? Because APC is strategizing. I feel for Ashiwaji Bola Tinubu because he was part of those who sold the South to the North. Yes, Ashiwaji Bola Tinubu has a gentleman agreement with Muhammadu Buhari that after Muhammadu Buhari, power will come to the South and he will be the president of the country. However, Buhari is in no play. He does not want to fulfill that. Let's understand what's going on. APC governors meet state chairman, secure support for tenure elongation for Governor Buni, and a move to secure tenure elongation for one of their colleagues, saddled with the administration of the National Secretariat. Governor on the platform of the All Progressive Congress on Thursday met with Forum of State Chairman and Non-National Working Committee, National Executive Committee members of the party, Yobe State Governor and Chairman All Progressive Congress Critical Extraordinary Convention Planning Committee, Malam Mani Buni, has in a recent time been facing opposition from the recent chieftains of the party opposed to an extension of his tenure beyond December. Governor Buni on Wednesday met with federal lawmakers on the platform of the party at the National Assembly, where he pleaded for their understanding and cooperation for tenure extension for his tenure ahead of the party National Executive Committee fixed for December. President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawa, led his colleagues to the meeting. At Thursday meeting with the Forum of State Chairman and non-NWC held in the Barcelona Hotel, Abuja, where Kebbi State Governor and Chairman of APC Governors Forum, Abubakar Atiku Badegun, his Jigawa State counterpart, Mohammed Abubakar Dara, and Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello. At the closed-door meeting, the governor sought their support. The governor sought the support for an extension of his tenure for the Critical Extraordinary Planning Committee membership registration of APC members. Then opposed to tenure elongation have been maintained that the Governor Buni interim leadership for a lifespan of 6 months, sequel to the dissolution of the subsequent National Working Committee led by Comrade Adams Ushomole at the emergence of the NEC meeting held in June at the presidential villa. The trio of Abubakar Atiku Badegun, Mohammed Abubakar Dara, and Yahaya Bello refused to talk to newsmen at the end of the meeting, which lasted for over 4 hours. Speaking with newsmen, former national vice chairman, northeast of the party, Shehu Mustafa, and conveyor of the joint meeting between Forum of Governor, chairman, and non-NWC NEC members who were involved in the dissolution of the meeting, however, told newsmen that there was no defined tenure for the Caretaker committee. He said, I don't know what you are talking about, tenure elongation. In the first place, the Caretaker committee does not have tenure. They only have a timeline to actualize the mandate given to them. They don't have any tenure because they are not voted for. They were never voted into office. Tenure, as defined by our constitution, is when you are being voted for 4 years, but those ones have been appointed to actually for certain goals, and these goals are not actualized or precise. They are in the process of a timeline and we continue until the delivery have been actualized. If there is need for them to be extended to actually achieve this goal, they will get the extension from the National Executive Council, NEC, and they will continue until they actualize this. Mustafa further argued that the conduct of the party membership registered was paramount, as he maintained that it must be produced to the National Convention of the ruling party. In line with what I have answered, there are predications to this convention. There are things you need to achieve before we get to that convention. First of all, like the registration, there is no party that will exist without standard registration. We have registration because the constitution says we should update our register every 6 months. We are going to do that on a general update and the validation of our own register, which has not been done since 2014. This is now the biggest mandate for the Caretaker Committee, and afterwards, the jaguars of the party to sort out aggravated member. When we are speaking of jaguars, we are talking about the aftermath from bottom to top, for which now we continue to evaluate the party. Now we are talking about registration and we want to take this seriously and make sure that everyone on the party is up to date and we know who actually belongs to us. In his remarks, opening remark at the meeting before it dissolves into a closed door section, Delta State Chairman, Deputy Chairman Forum of APC State Chairman James Ero appealed to his members to put past grievances behind them and work with the unity of the family so that APC can actually come alive. So my people, this is what they are doing. Can you imagine? So they are using what we call English, right, to extend the tenure of the Caretaker Committee. However, Adams Oshomole has taken them to court. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.